Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rox. Welcome back to a brand new video here on my channel. Today, ladies and gentlemen, Zapped.Cc wanted me to tell you guys that they did add some new things and updated their cheat quite a bit. So I'm just gonna make a quick review on it again, and I'm gonna show you guys the Walkbot that they added right here, which basically, if you guys don't know what it is, basically like, yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. Just enable this. You basically enable this. And choose if you want to render the path gridly or line. You can choose any. I prefer line, looks way more clean. And then you can also do the destination info. You can do targeting as well, basically now it will shoot the people, as you can see. Yeah, right there did take this, but this is like a this is mostly used if you wanna, for me at least, if I would use it, I'd probably use it if I wanna level up my account without actually playing it. So this is, it's pretty good if you want a private rank 2 account or a prime account. Basically go into deathmatch and you just basically enable this and it'll basically shoot everyone for you without you being at your computer, which will basically help you level up and stuff like that pretty easily. So as you can see, it's just literally doing everything for me. I'm not touching the keyboard at all. All I'm doing is just sitting here and watching. That's pretty cool in my opinion, and this could be really useful for leveling up in a non-prime account trying to level up. But anyway, so in the home tab we have of course the same little chat over here which you can type, and everyone in the forum will see it live. You can chat like, hey, what's up, or anything like that. You can interview with people on the forum right through the menu. You can see the recent updates on the right side, and you can also hit this go to news button which will basically bring you to the website. And when you do that, you have the recent activity, basically simple stuff in the home page. You can also have it. You also have a search feature. You want to go to something directly, based type that in, for example, third person. You can just hit that and it'll be right here, as you can see. And you can change the key or anything you want. It doesn't have to be a third person specifically, but in the legit tab we have hitboxes for aim, we have priority, scan edges, FOV, basically all the good aimbot stuff. If you want to be legit, do not use silent aim. I use it, but I'm fucking stupid, and you already know. If you can watch my videos, I'm pretty fucking obvious. The thing is that I don't know how you guys like to play legit. I mean, I found it extremely fucking boring, dude. Like, what the fuck? What's even the point of that? That's maybe only me. We of course, but yeah, then we have the RCS. My settings are 67% and 51%. If you're gonna use it, trigger bot, I already know what it is. Customize, highly customizable trigger bot. Enable it, hitboxes, priority, scan edges, auto wall, auto stop, lots of stuff. By the way, I have to say something, that this GUI, this menu is extremely customizable. You guys can change colors to exactly how you prefer it. It's, yeah, I really like that. Zapped has improved a lot since their beginning. I know they haven't had the best reputation, but I actually think now they're one of the best legit seats. And then of course in the rage tab, you have AA, you have your extras, aimbot. Same with the other stuff. Here are the others. Say you have manual AA, you have desyncs, base angle. I believe I have like a, yeah, this is HVH config. I haven't really gone into the server with Zapped and played HVH. Though it is a legit cheat, I don't really expect it to get a lot of like kills in a HVH game, honestly, in a HVH server, because that's really best HVH players, and Zapped is mostly a legit cheat. So for them to even have this as a feature, I think it's pretty cool. But then it's everyone's opinions of how good it is. I haven't really tried it out yet, so I cannot say anything. But in the visual tab, this cheat has lots of visuals. You have enemies, which I'm gonna show you guys right here. Of course, you have your health. You can do sliced, which will basically cut them into pieces, or you can do normal. I prefer normal. You can also choose a box, and you can choose the length of them. I'm gonna keep it actually around 16%. I think that looks dope. You can choose another sort of box. I'm gonna go for static. You can do name as well, if in case you want that. My settings are basically skeleton and normal champs. I don't really prefer. I like to keep it clean. And then on the bottom over here on the right menu, you have a little preview on how it looks like. And you also have the basics, weapons, aim points, ammo bar, basically all the ESP that you need. I don't like to, some people just enable all of them, which I think is completely stupid. I don't know if people can play like with like a bunch of fucking shit. If you look at this shit, this looks just too much for me. Yeah, I like to keep my game clean so I can focus on it, I guess. You have flags, you have armor, body aim, using. Basically, if you don't know what this is if you enable defusing and bomb. Basically, if they're gonna defuse the bomb or if they're defusing the bomb, or where the bomb, it basically tells you exactly, so you know that. Or scoped, reloading, etc, etc. You get it. Rendering checks, visible or off. You have focus on radar, bullet tracers, on hill, history ticks. Of course, you can change the color of pretty much anything, which is pretty cool. If you see this little color on the right side, which you can hit, and you can basically choose any color you want. Now, the cheat has a lot of champs. This is one of the best things to like about it. It's highly customizable. For example, if you go with vapor, you can choose any color you really like. Blue, green, red. We go with red, and then we go with the glow, with like a model glow. As you can see, you can make it. Yeah, you get it. It's, yeah, looks pretty good. Now, if I was, now some people might like this. I mean, I think it's still too much for me. You guys can still, of course, get way better visuals than this. I don't know what the fuck I just did. You guys customize it a lot. It's not only vapor, it's lots of this paint, splatter, spin art. You have textured, or you can just keep it clean by disabling the glow, and you can enable something easy like textured, flat, or overflow. No, that's not very easy, but you get it. It's up to you, the visuals. For me, I'd probably go with textured without a glow or something. And then you have the same thing pretty much for friendlies. Basically, you can enable ESP on your mates in case you want to know where they are or something. You have your local ESP if you, for example, want to remove hands or you want to remove sleeves with no weapons. You can do that. I don't find that necessary for legit cheating though, but you have third person. You can switch the distance from you have fourth third person when spectating, recam, aspect ratio. If you want to stretch your game, you can do it in here like this. Maybe this is a bit too much, but yeah, this looks kinda, but maybe around 13 would look good. Nah, this is too stretched, right? Yeah, it's highly customizable. I'm gonna keep it disabled though. Oh no, what the fuck did I just do now? 0, alright. And of course you have your view model FOV, which I like to keep around 6-7 because I don't like it to too zoomed in, since that just looks kind of shitty to me. So I like to keep around 6 or 7. You have your auto view model, which you can just right, left, and I don't really mess with these. I just keep the view model FOV. Then you also have champs on yourself. This is mostly useful if you're gonna rage with the cheat. This is how you change the champs. But we're not gonna bother with that. You have, this is all local ESP basically on yourself, like crosshairs. You have crosshair, FOV circles, aim level, wall bangs, weapon champs. This might look good for some people. As you can get the weapon champs. Overflow, you can change the colors of them, I believe too. Yep. Yeah, as you can see, everything is, you can literally customize the colors of pretty much anything in here. Kind of crazy glass, but yeah, I don't really use these local ESPs. World, you have full bright, which makes the game looks absolute shit, in my opinion. You can do the world, you can do skybox. I like to keep it at night. I do use night mode, where I don't know where exactly it is. Oh, I don't even use it. Oh yeah, I don't use it when I record because it makes the video look really dark. That's why I don't use it, but when I don't actually record, I use it every time because I just think it looks dope. What do we got here? Hide ESP from OBS. Basically, you can make the cheat OBS proof or from screenshots or both by just taking both of them. Obviously, that will take away some of your settings, but that's what it will take if you want to make the cheat in OBS proof. Basically, you can cheat with it and no one else will realize that if you're gonna record the video. Share DSP, you can do that. Then you can do MISC, cheat info. You have all of the cheat info, for example, FPS, see right here, ping, you right there, velocity, weapon inaccuracy, desync, show, whatever the that is, bomb. But yeah, lots of stuff in here, bind list. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You have a bunch of lots of event logger which you can choose from. I'll show you guys how to add a skin to the cheat right now. Basically, it's pretty easy actually. What you do is you choose a weapon from the game, from the menu over here. For example, now since I have a Glock in hand, I'll probably go with the Glock. I'm just gonna search for G. Oh, I can't do that, can I? No, I can't. Alright, I guess I'll just have to find, or I can search over here. Block, yeah. Block, you find a skin that you want for it. I'm gonna go with Moonrise. Actually, let's try Neonair. Whatever you pronounce that. You go to stickers if you want to add a sticker. You can choose stat track. You want to choose stat track, type anything in here. You seed where you can even add a name, for example, Roxy. You're gonna add, and just like that, voila! Look what skin you just got, dude. I think you have to die for it to actually fly. Yeah, there it is. Now it has a name, stat track, and everything. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool stuff. Of course, you can do it with a knife as well. I'm gonna show you one more. Now you just find a knife. You can go through here. You can search for it. Let's just search for the M9. You search, you click it, you choose Doppler, add what you gotta do, click on add, and you'll have it right here. And if it doesn't add the name at the bottom, it means that you'll have to like respawn or whatever. Now the name is added. Boom, just like that. It's pretty easy actually. If you guys want the skin changer, that's how you do that. In this tab, we have movement, gameplay, Lewis. By the way, they added Lewis not too long ago, I believe, so Lua scripts, you can add that. You have a Lua browser for it as well, which you can just download simply, so you don't have to go to the forum and go through a bunch of shit to find it. You can basically search for it right here in the browser. So once you found something, basically click the download button, and that's pretty much it. You just click this and you click on load. But I'm not gonna do that because I don't know what the fuck I just downloaded. But yeah, in the movement you have the simple stuff. In the trolling tab, they have player hover and Walkbot, which is actually really funny to troll people with. Basically, if you guys don't know what player hover is, if you jump on top of a player, like if they're crouching and you sit on top of them like that, then you just hold the key, which you can set right here. You hold the key and it will basically stuck you into them and they'll not be able to move, and they'll be mad, and you can basically get a good scene out of that if you want. So Walkbot is basically that you can block them, like just in front of them like this. So if they're trying to go through you, wherever they go, you also go by just holding a key. Pretty good stuff. And then you have auto bhop, auto strafe, most shit right here, like assistance, quick duck, slow walk, movement. You also have a movement recorder. I guess if you want to hit jumps and shit like that or whatever, you can guess record the movement right here. And one last thing I really like is the config browser, which you can basically, if you don't know what that is, basically you don't really have to go to the forum anymore to download configs. You do it directly through the cheats. Now you click on the config browser, search for whatever you gotta do. For example, legit, you have a bunch of configs in here, which you can just go ahead and hit the download button on, and you will have the config just like that, and just load it from here. Then you can choose the font, of course. You can change the font, whatever you really like. Change the menu, do exactly how you prefer. The menu is highly customizable. You can change all of the colors in here to however you prefer. Like yeah, you can do that. You can do the menu fade speed, and you can even put your row backgrounds if you have it. Then you have the UI toggle key, rainbow speed if you want to enable that. That was pretty much it. If you guys made it this far, why not subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment something nice, why not? Yeah, but yeah boys, my name is Shrugs, and I'm out. Have a good one.